So we are just a few days before the Atlas Sidewalk Sale, and it is time to put my wish list slash shopping list to paper because I've been making notes on my phone and on a random sticky note, but it's time to put everything together. So I've divided this list into pens, nibwork, studio, and ink, and we're starting with pens. Pen-wise, there are three pens I'm looking at. A Naviler Original Plus in quartz, which is the white color. It's out of stock pretty much everywhere. Atlas still seems to have a few in stock, and so I'm going back and forth between it in quartz or it in graphite, which is also on this list. I really like the original pluses that I've tried that my friends have, and I really like that it's an original plus that has a clear barrel, unlike other original pluses that have a design on the barrel. I just need to make a decision on if I want it in black or in white. So hopefully I'll make that decision. The other pen is an Esterbrook SD. I'm sort of manifesting that. Do I think it's going to happen? No. But I would really like one, so we're going to manifest it, and it might happen. Who knows? Nib work is the next category. There's a couple nib things that I want done in the next couple months. First up is a journaler nib. I've tried Kari's recently and adore it. The other nib is an architect, because I've got a cheap architect on my 82, but I'd like it on a proper pen. I also really want a mini stub. Again, I've tried some of these recently and I really liked it. And the Bella de Notte from Goldspot needs some tuning. It's just a little bit scratchy and I just want it perfect. For studio stuff, these are all things that I actually use and use frequently enough that I'm classifying them as studio. First up is cola ring dippers. If you're around here, you know how much I use them. They are in constant use, and I am almost out. Second, there are these ink coaster things that Luxury Brands of America sells. Claire got them at the Chicago Pen Show. I didn't get them. I regret not getting them. I need a set. Dominant Industries makes an ink muddler that they have for swatching so that you don't need to use Q-tips. I would really like one of those. I don't know that anyone will have them at the show though. I need another pack of the Warengall / Atlas swatch cards, the round ones, because I've been using them a bunch in videos lately and they work really well for that. And then the final thing is regalia paper, because that is Mom's favorite paper, and I have let her use the pad of regalia paper that I have, and so it's time to pick up some more. The final category is inks. And this one's massive, which is no surprise. But I've organized this by brand. So we have the Show ink, which is Robert Oster Sidewalk Gum, which is a really pretty gray with pink shimmer in it. I wasn't sure how I felt about it when they first showed off the swatch of it, but I'm now sure that I want a bottle of it. Then we've got Robert Oster Polar Vortex, which is another Atlas exclusive. Robert Oster Cherry Blossom also keeps coming up in conversations with people, so I really want to see it in person, though I'm not sure that I actually want a bottle of it. It seems really pretty, and so I need to see it in person. Vinta Cosmos is an ink that I've wanted on and off since before the Chicago Pen Show this spring, and I just need to see it in person again, honestly. Colorverse Korea Special Egg is up next. I don't know how I feel about this. I really love it. I don't love that it only comes in the 15 ml bottles. I don't love the Colorverse 15 ml bottles. And so I'm unsure, which also has me unsure about the next two inks, which are Colorverse White Sands, which I've seen swatches of from friends who adore it, but also talk about how much they dislike the 15 ml bottle, and Colorverse Giant Potato, which also is only coming in a 15 ml bottle. So I need to make a decision on how I feel about the 15 mls. So far, I don't love them. Dominant Industries November Leaves is also on this list. I'm on a brown kick lately, and it looks really pretty. And then, with no surprise, we've got some Sailor inks on this list. We've got Sailor 224, which I really like in theory. I need to see it in person. We've got Sailor Haha, and then we've got Sailor Amane, and then we've got Ferris Wheel Press Oyster Atlas, which I've seen samples of. I've got a sample of, but I don't have a bottle of. really want a bottle of it, and I can't find a bottle of it anywhere. And this is where the hard truths come up. Canadian dollar is not great right now, and so what I'm highlighting right now is what is actually on the what is actually realistic list. So I'm getting a pen tuned, I'm getting cola ring dippers, I'm getting swatch cards, and I will be getting the sidewalk sale ink. And everything else probably isn't happening because that's the reality of having a dollar right now that's nearly $1.50 per US dollar. So for now, I am not actually getting most of what's on my list, but I have a very organized list, and over the next couple months, hopefully, I will be able to check more stuff off from it. So, thanks for watching.